Okay, so I just want to show you this project that I'm working on for my neighbor's basement. We had a little bit of an issue with the vents themselves. These vents, after putting in the drywall, the finished drywall, there was a huge gap about a quarter of an inch, well, about 3/4 of an inch. So what I did was I made, and this is the vent itself, this little thing here. So I took some of the pieces from plywood that we used for cutting out this space. So I noticed it was about the same size. So I cut up 4 pieces, 2 long ones, and then 2 short ones. 2 long ones go on the ends, and there's 2 short ones on the side. There's 2 vents, so there were 8 pieces of the long ones, 4 pieces of the long ones, and 4 pieces of the short ones. But so we're going to secure those um, into the actual vent itself using these handy dandy deck screws. The drywall screws don't go all the way through, go all the way up. So we want to be able to go through 2 pieces of drywall and then through the sheet metal that is the vent itself. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of, again, just do it yourself type of thing. A normal HVAC person would have just you cut up some sheet metal, got some tin snips, and made an extender for it. But this is to make sure that the air goes specifically through the register. So I'll put 1 piece in there already. So first I'm just going to put the small piece in, and then just so I can make sure I can get it with my fingers. And then I'm going to put this longer piece in. And again, I've already done the one on the other side, so let me just do both. Yeah, it just slides right up in there. And you can pretty much make anything with wood. Some ingenuity. Also thanks to my good friend Anthony, actually my best friend Anthony, who does construction in Philadelphia. Woodard Construction if you are in Philadelphia area. So first I'm going to secure this little one. Well, second I'm going to secure this little one. I've already done that. But right now I'm just lining it up to make sure that it actually looks right in here. It's going to go straight up in there. And once I put it up there, it is going to be done. So there's that. Okay, so all right, now that I got the pieces in place, I put on my gloves because the sheet metal is very sharp and I don't want to cut my fingers up. So yeah, listening to my Christmas music because it is December 2019. All right, so now I got. So this is a T25 drill bit with the T25 these screws. Again, these exterior deck screws because they're really, really strong and they're very long. So I'm going to secure this, continue to finish this one side. Before going to the other side. And I have on protective safety glasses, and somehow the dust still gets in my eye. Go figure. All right, so that is that side. So now I'm gonna finish up on this other side. See, now I didn't squeeze down hard enough and want the thing spun up in there. Now I'm going to have to come back out. See, this is real time, not perfect. I gotta take my glove off and I'm gonna get it with my fingers and put it in place. I thought I was squeezing down. So basically what I gotta do is I have to squeeze down at the same time as I'm drilling. Again, extremely difficult even with gloves on. Squeeze down at the same time I'm drilling because it's very sharp. So these gloves help, but again they help. They don't prevent or stop this thing from pinching and cutting my hand. But I'll make sure my man's basement is nice and done right. Well, done do it yourself right. Okay, so here we go. Good. So that one is done. Again, when you put these screws in, you want to make sure they go into the drywall so it still stays flush. Okay, so that's the short one. Now I want to get this long one in place. So again, as you see here, I'll give you one more quick look. I thought I could flip it, but I guess not. Okay. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? All right, here we go. So this is the piece here. It's going up into the vent. And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to push it in so it stays flush. But when I push it in flush, I have to use my hand to grip it. You see where the metal is right there? Yeah, it's very sharp. It sticks out. So that's what I was talking about earlier. So let's get my glove on. Alright, so we're ready. Get this loaded. Get the screw. I'm just going to push this in just a wee bit. And as soon as I get it flush with each other, or plumb as they call it, let's do this in. Okay, one more. Yeah, I only need to put 2 screws in here because it's not like it shouldn't be moving, but yeah. Okay, perfect. So now is the flathead screwdriver, so I can show you what it looks like. So now that now that's up there, again, this is the register. I have not tried this yet, so let's see, make sure it fits and works and all that stuff. Yay! Okay, so very good. So even though, I'm just going to show you real quick here. So what we'll do is, see what it looks like put up. Another reason why we're not going to keep it up here is because we still have to put compound on the ceiling to finish off the ceiling. But I just want you to see what it looks like. There goes my screw. See what it looks like with the register on here. See what I mean? Ta-da! There you go. So now the register, I can feel the air coming straight down now. If I didn't have those fillers in there, the air would come down and inside the cavity of the drywall, and of course it would dry it more, and it'll start to break apart, and that's not good. So you have to either A, buy one of the extenders. B, have someone make an extender using sheet metal, 10 snips, and a folding tool so you can fold the metal. And then using metal tape, and then also sheet metal tape, as well as sheet metal screws to affix the extender to the vent before you actually put the register on. So that's a whole bunch of stuff. One, this is do it yourself. Again, I'm just Maine. I don't know what I'm doing. Handy Maine. I kind of do things myself. I know how to do a little bit of stuff. Plus, I have good friends like my man Anthony and other friends, of course, that helped out. Especially Sea Life, magnificent productions, and my good buddy Joe Fenice, who's about to be a firefighter, helped me carry some of this drywall down here. But anyway, so that's how you install gap fillers in the vents when you finish off a ceiling. So, go birds.